What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Metalheads React to K-pop, and this is part one to Sebastian and Adam's reaction to the Obsession album by EXO. So, without further ado, enjoy the show.
Hey guys, so we're checking out EXO's full album. So we're starting with Trouble and Jekyll. So really excited. Yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so here's Trouble.
What's good, my friends? It is another day. Not another dollar, but I mean, we're having fun. Going to be reacting to some EXO. We're going to check out some Trouble and Jekyll. And I just wanted to say hi, Adam. I know you're not going to hear this until you see the video, but hi. I didn't even know you were going to be in the last video. Hey guys, I was surprised too, and like I got really happy because I mean, did you see the man? He's beautiful. He looks great. He's always been a beautiful man, but he looks even better. It's crazy. So, hi Adam, and hi to every one of you too. We're gonna start with Trouble, and then we're gonna head over to Jekyll. So, let's do it now. Okay. Oh. Whoa.
I kind of recognize elements that I've heard in other pop, but
There's so many sounds.
interesting composition so far. Like the boom, boom, boom.
Boy! Dang!
I always find it so interesting how they go back and forth between like that like darker element of like pop and then make it something really pretty in like the pre-chorus and chorus.
I can't speak. Sir! Whoa! This is crazy. This is actually crazy. There's so much happening. All these sounds are so good.
They also have that thing where like their vocals are like a split second behind the beat, so it gives it that unique kind of flow. I like that.
I love this woo, woo. Like, I don't know, I don't know what effect that is, what synth that is, whatever it is. It sounds great, and like, there's so many things on top of this.
Really just in the chorus though with this one.
The piano seems to be bouncing around back here. There's like some 8D stuff going on. Oh!
They do that really perfectly where they go like from the, like their vocals are all kind of soft throughout, but like that verse into the pre-chorus, it gets really soft and pretty.
I like how it's like, bleh. There's like a growl there.
Yeah, I love that delay, that vocal delay in the chorus. That's great.
Yeah, there was like a, there's something there. What is that tone? How did they get that tone?
I'm doing it right here too. You hear that more in like hip hop than like in pop, you know? But they kind of combine elements of both, so.
It sounds so fluid with that woo 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 going on in the back. Ooh, something going on over here.
I like the little orchestral elements in the background there.
Yep. That was. How did they think of this?
Cool. Oh yeah, the little, I like the effects at the end too, that little like, you know, the little like bird chirping kind of effect almost. That was interesting. I liked that it was really chill, kind of went into, you know, like I was talking about, like the like, I overuse this word, like the attitude part of like the verse into like the pretty melodic kind of pre-chorus. And then like the vocals being a split second behind the beat in the chorus was really fun, I feel like. And then in the, I don't even know if I would call it a rap part, but the bridge or whatever, like they did the same thing. And then I really liked all the ad-libs in the last chorus kind of in the background too. So yeah, that was like, that's not one that would catch my attention right off the bat, like Obsession, but it's one of those tracks that like you'd find on the album that you'd just go, oh, okay, cool, and I could see that one growing on me for sure. Not to say that it didn't catch my attention at all, it's just like I wouldn't predict that one to be a single, but really catchy, really cool. Yeah, I like it a lot. Really laid back. That's why I wouldn't predict it to be a single. It was like laid back, more laid back than the other ones. Not quite as like big and poppy.
I just got chills and the song was already over. I am offended at how, like, that was, I was violated with just beauty and awesomeness. Like, what on earth? That's not even pop anymore. That's too, like, they redefined what I thought pop was, because this is pop now. Like, it is pop, but this is too good. Like, oh, America, start working, all right? Like, I don't, you guys.
Okay, cool. Let's do Jekyll.
But, dang.
I can already tell this is gonna like blow up into something really energetic.
That was gross good. That's the way I can describe it. It was gross. It was gross good.
Oh, okay. Maybe not right off the bat.
It's so good.
Oh, the harmonies. Very cool.
The way just, oh, yes.
I like the little double kick to.
Oh, thank you for bouncing these bells. Oh, what are these sounds?
I'm gonna be really shocked if this doesn't blow up in like a big chorus.
Whoa!
This is different.
I hate these kinds of like beats.
That's cool.
But now I love it. Like, wow. I used to hate these kinds of like flows, right? Da-da, da-da, da. But it's so different. Like what I'm hearing is completely different. That feel was.
I was not expecting that. That's really interesting.
It works.
I like how they're kind of getting a little more like, they're fluctuating between like the soft kind of vocal and like the like raspier kind of qualities. There's also like a slight, not delay, but like the like the higher elements of the keyboard or whatever they're using is like not quite on the same time as the beat. It's really cool. I love the halftime chorus. Warning, that's so cool.
There's so much like tension built, or just in every single moment there's tension, and it's like every euphoric sounding line that they put, like this is so good. But during all the verses and stuff, there's some tension always there, always. But then they put these like really beautiful lines, harmonies, just and sounds. It's not just their voices at this point. Like the whole production it's so great. Like they work together. There's balance within an imbalance, if that makes sense.
It's like just a big build up, and then they just kind of drop into this like not chill, but like the halftime thing. It's so unpredictable.
Did you hear how like that tension was released right there? Like usually you hear like a some kind of crash or like hi-hat or sizzle effect to make that impact much bigger, but there was nothing there. It was literally just that very subtle knock.
You know what? That would be... EXO might have done this before, but I could definitely see that song being performed live with like rock band elements. Like that chorus would be really cool with like an actual drum kit live, like a that kind of thing going on, and like some electric guitar. I could see them getting really heavy with that one. It was really cool though. That was kind of like the Charlie Puth describes in his single Attention, like the anti-drop, where like the song builds up like it's about to go into that big kind of chorus, and then it gets like laid back again, just kind of brings it back down. And they didn't exactly do that, but they built it up like it was going into this big thing and then dropped it down to like halftime. So it was really unpredictable, and I liked it a lot. I liked the vocal a lot. This I can definitely see this being like one of my favorites on the album. This one was really cool. Yeah, really interesting production, everything about it. Both interesting production on both of these so far. Yeah, good stuff.
So, we're gonna start with talking about Trouble, and then we'll go to Jekyll after that. So, wow, like, the sounds were unlike anything I've heard from pop music. Like, what is that? You know, how do they get those tones? And they sit so well. I can't explain what my brain is feeling right now, because I'm so jealous that it sits, like everything is mixed so perfectly. All these tones are being swirled into my head, and it feels great. Like, I just want to know, like, what do they do? I want to see all the process. If they have a video, tell us so that way I can react to that or something. But like, where do they get all these tones from their keys and like their vocals? Their vocals are beautiful. Like, they're just always great. And I'm kind of speechless. This is going to be a hard reaction. I can't really speak. And I'm not trying to be like, just to make, like, please you guys. Like, this is genuine. Like, I really, really liked both of these songs. I can't really even say anything about Trouble. Like I'm so out of words, so speechless. I want to talk about how they use distortion really well. Typically, what I would imagine with distortion was something very harsh, something that you would put in when you wanted something to sound dirty or you wanted it to sound angry or emotional. But the way that it's being used is sometimes it's a distorted vocal, just one. Sometimes it's layered behind a soothing, beautiful voice, and they work together. Instead of it being angry or, like I said, harsh, it's still just soothing. It's still I don't even know what emotion I get from that. Like if you listen to the song, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I've never felt that. I've never heard anything that cool. Like it's a different sort of emotion being like shared with me right here, and I love that about it so much. And that happened on both of these songs. You know that both of these songs had light moments. They had very, very intense moments, and the distortion was used in both parts, and it was varied. Like sometimes it was a little more intense to be able to get that like intense emotion across, but never did I feel that really angry, like, oh, I just want to mosh right now. It was like it was just an intense feeling that I would get. Man, with Jekyll, I don't typically like that kind of music. I can't think of one song, because it wasn't just I think that there was a chorus that was a da da da. Actually, no, there was some K-pop that I did like with that sort of stuff going on, but it was only K-pop. I've never heard anything in English, at least, that I liked. Man, I'm gonna play this. Okay, so this 128. I want you to go to like 125 and listen to 3 seconds. That part right there. Whoa, okay, like that one hits. That one hits. Like, what is that? Like, I wrote a song once, and I've shown a few people, and it was like, this is what I heard, and I was like, no one's ever done this before. And then like, here I come to listen to this song, and they make something that I was envisioning, and they make it like a billion times better. And I'm so glad, like, because I get to hear this whenever I want to now, because I'm going to download these songs. But I mean, I've never heard anything like this. This is a terrible, like, analyzation. I'm sorry, guys, but EXO kind of left me speechless. I've tried my best, but I can't even speak. Here, I'll show you my dog again so you can forgive me, because he's really cute, right? So you can't be mad, because look at him. Okay, well, you guys have a beautiful day. I hope you guys enjoyed Adam's and I's reaction. I'm curious to see what he says. I'm really excited to watch our video once it's up, because I like his input. I noticed that you guys saw in the last one, we were kind of like saying the same thing a lot. Like, it was pretty cool. Bromance, right? Yeah. You guys have a beautiful day. Drive safe. If you feel sad, just take a pause on my dog's beautiful face, because he's really cute and he makes you happy. God bless y'all. See ya.